Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd, and I'm Todd. Just a little background. I've got, I don't know, well over 10,000 vinyl albums, and I'm getting to the age where I'm finally realizing there's no way I could ever listen to all these albums if I started today and just listened 24 hours a day. So I decided to start cleaning house. I've been pulling albums that I look at and I go, well, I got a double or a triple on it. I'll get rid of one or two of those. Or, hey, this is a album I'll never ever listen to. And I've been collecting those albums and taking them to a local record store and hoping they'll buy them from me and they can resell them. If not, the rest will be donated to a thrift store. Well, one of the albums I just recently found that I didn't actually realize I had was this album. It's by a group called Sherbs, and the album is The Skill. Now, this group is from Australia. So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't know anything about this group. I put the album on, and it's really, really a good album. Well, I looked it up, and they started out with the name Sherbet. So the group started out as Sherbet in the early 1970s in Australia. They put out quite a number of albums and a lot of singles. In fact, this statement is from Wikipedia. Alongside Skyhooks, okay, and I did a reaction to Skyhooks a week or so ago, Sherbet was the most successful Australian pop band of the 1970s. With a run of 20 consecutive hit singles to its credit and 17 albums that yielded 10 platinum and 40 gold disc awards, Sherbet was the first domestic act to sell $1 million worth of records in Australia. So I thought that was pretty impressive. So this album, though, isn't from the 1970s. This album is actually released in 1980. The group had disbanded, and then they got back together with the original members and renamed themselves the Sherbs. And the first album that they put out was The Skill, the one I just showed you. That came out in 1980. And I remember seeing this record at the record store, but I didn't buy it because I was so much into new wave and punk at the time. I wasn't buying much else. So I kind of let it sit, and I never heard the album. So when I found it in my record collection, I said, well, I'm probably going to get rid of this album, but I want to hear it first. So I put it on, and it blew me away. It is a really good album. So I thought, I want to highlight a track from this album. Now, I did listen to it, so this isn't like the first time I've heard this track. In fact, the track that I want to play, I know I've heard it before. The track is called No Turning Back. It's the first song on the second side of the album. And the song was very familiar to me. So either they had it as an MTV hit or they were playing it on FM radio. That's the only two places I can think of where I've heard this song before. But it is a dynamite song. I gotta play it. I want everybody to hear the Sherbs do a song called No Turning Back from their first album of the 80s called The Skill. So here we go. stop it right here real quick before he goes into another verse. So when I put the second side of the album on, the first side was really good. So when I put the second side of the album on, and this song starts out, I'm going, wow! Listen to that. I mean, this song, if you've never heard it before, just grabs you and pulls you right into the song. What I really love about this song is it's heavy, number one. It's kind of a heavy pop song, but it has a lot of keyboard in it. There's a lot of organ in here, a lot of piano in here, and it just is a very keyboard-driven song. Got some good drumming, some good bass playing, and then there's some heavy guitar in here as well. And I love the vocalist. So I don't know, maybe people disagree with me, but when I heard this song, I'm thinking of Journey. I mean, it sounds a lot to me like Journey. This could have been off of a Journey album. It's just that good of a song. And like I said, the vocalist just pumps this song out. I just love the way the vocalist is singing this song. It just one pump after the other and getting these lyrics out there. And it's got a great hook in it, that's for sure. So let's keep on playing. Oh man, that was incredible. Again, like I said, I just heard this song yesterday, and it still amazes me when I'm listening to it now. All the things that are going on in this song, just hearing it for the first time. Well, like I said, I think I've heard it before, but for the first time yesterday, and I'm listening through it again, I'm hearing more things that I had missed the first time when I listened to it on my turntable. That instrumental break is dynamite. Really nice guitar solo. Up to that point, the keyboards were like dominating the musical portion of this song. So you heard some guitar, but it wasn't really up front. It wasn't, taking over the song until they get into the instrumental break with just a dynamite guitar solo. And when the guitar solo ends, then that keyboard comes in, that organ comes in. And I just love the sound of that keyboard. I don't know if that's a Leslie or not, but it just has a really nice sound to it. And then it gets back into the rhythm of the song, and now the vocals are starting up again. But that instrumental break is just great in this song. I mean, this song is so well put together. It's just such a perfect rock song. So keep on listening to this thing. Here we go. Okay. Okay. If you didn't like that, I don't know. That is just a great track. I mean, it is just like a perfect rock song. Hard rock, maybe a little bit of pop in there as well. A really good hook. And I love the repetitive keyboards in this thing as the song goes along. And if you listen to the bass guitar, that bass guitar is just jumping all over the place. Sounds great. And the vocalist, love how the song is sung. It just has a lot of intensity to it, and a lot of like, the person is on the edge, and it's like there's no turning back. We got to go forward. We got to go forward. Just a really cool song. I just really enjoy this. So just so you know, this is one album I'm not going to be giving away. This one goes back into my collection because I'm definitely going to want to listen to it again. So this was the Sherbs doing the song "No Turning Back" from their 1980 album, The Skill. And it is a great power rock song. I just love it from the beginning to end. All the different instruments they put in here, all the keyboards that drive this song. The instrumental break is dynamite with that hard rocking guitar solo. And then it goes back into the keyboards and the vocalist. What a great voice. Got a dynamite voice for this song. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. That'd be really, really cool. If you have any comments about the Sherbs doing the song No Turning Back, or maybe the album The Skill, put it in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated as well. I'm going to take the link to this video, which is, I thought, kind of cool. There's a lot of videos out there for this song, and they're all like a static picture of the album that I'm showing you right here, or a different static picture. And I wanted something that was fun, and I had to look long and hard to find a video that actually did something. So I thought it was a pretty cool video. It just had variations of the album cover throughout, but it was well done. I mean, you can be watching this and listen to some good rock song. So I'm going to take the link to this video and put it in my notes below. So if you want to watch it again without me stopping it, interrupting it, you just want to hear the great song, pick on that link, the video open up, and have fun listening to it. I'm also going to take the link to the channel that uploaded this video. You might want to check out that channel. They might have some other really cool stuff up there that you enjoy, and maybe subscribe to that channel as well. Talking about subscribing, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, hey, you got to do it. We're having a lot of fun, playing a lot of great music. If you got my video open here, which I'm hoping you still do, just go below the video and hit the subscribe button. It's that simple. You've now subscribed. Made me very, very happy. If you go over here, ring the bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So I just kind of wanted to share this song with you because it just blew me away when I heard it yesterday. And I'm going, I know I've heard this before, but it is so good. It's so well done. I want to share it with the people that watch Driving with Todd. It put a huge smile on my face, so I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face too. And peace out, baby.